Sup guys, welcome to episode 3 of the Watford Football Manager save, and welcome to what is the next episode in the journey. And I've got a few games to show you. We drew 1-1 with Wolves away from home, which was eventful to say the least. Wasn't the best game, was just pretty boring, but we did have a 3-2 win against Liverpool, revenge against Liverpool for, that Carabao Cup knockout. Very frustrating game to have lost, but we did get the win. Decore with the first goal, and I was thinking, this is great. We've took the lead, and then Liverpool got one back through Adam Lallana, which was really frustrating, and then got another one through Mohamed Salah, which was again frustrating. And down, so they're at 2-1 down, and I think, Jesus. But then Decore off the keeper and got into the goal, and then we get another one through Holebas into Pereira, and that is 3-2 in the 90th minute, and that is a really, really, really good result by the boys. Moving on, we then lost to United and lost to Arsenal, nothing really too eventful, and we lost to Everton as well, beat Everton 2-1 as well. I'll show you the goals here as well for the Everton game. I won't bother the United and Arsenal games because we did play absolutely shocking. I've also got transfers to let you in on. It was a Pereira penalty, which I tried to give to Gregor to try and boost his confidence, but Pereira took it anyway. Everton then got back into it for Andre Gomez, and we then scored again. I believe it was Penadara, who were brought in off the bench. He's now got a healthy amount of goals this season. And in this episode we're going to go in against Huddersfield and Cardiff. Now, if I take you to the team though, guys, we are selling Mariappa, Prodl and Janmat. You'll see why now, because I am bringing in Kevin Mabu. He's wanted by Arsenal and United, but I've got him in. It's on like an 8 million, 10 million, 12.5 million for him. And then I'm also trying to bring in a central attacker midfielder. We won't be able to get Moyoko, the Ukrainian, but either of these two is possible to join up with the side. So, now that's all sorted and we all know where we stand, let's jump straight into the first game of the episode, which is Huddersfield Town at home, and we should win. I'm also trying to offload Ben Foster because I don't know what to do, because Mike McGain has been phenomenal ever since he come in, and I don't really want to drop him because he's just done really, really well, and it feels bad to drop him, but at the same time, Ben Foster's a 35-year-old goalkeeper now who's just sat on the bench, so I'm not too sure about what to do about that. Players injured wise, Tom Cleverley still isn't back since the start of the season. Decore, Delafeu have been picking up knocks all season. The board are happy, I'm happy. Let's jump into the games. Huddersfield, I want to play positive. I'm actually going to go and play Greg up front in an advanced forward role. We'll play Holebas. Kiko Firmino wants to play, so I said that he can get the go-ahead, and I want to give Will Hughes the go-ahead, but I'm not going to, just because I don't want to make too many changes to a side which has performed so well so far this season. We'll tell the boys we're favourites, let's go and give the fans something to cheer about. No reaction. We'll tell them we've got faith, and hopefully that will get them up and back for it, and we'll kick off. We've only got the key highlights on. And I'll slow it down just a little bit. We don't want to be watching all of the highlights. And yeah, we'll just go and see what happens here. So straight away, as you can see, Huddersfield are on top, playing their 4-3-3. So we're going to shout to the lads and tell them to get creative. And I may actually swap to a 4-3-3 myself if we can't seem to do anything against them. There is a ball in here. Capoue out. Chalaba. He's going to hold the ball here. Find Capoue again. And Capoue's been good, but he's getting on a bit, and I am looking to try and replace him. Chalaba in, Quina, and Quina just over the bar. Really unlucky there. Good attacking play by the boys, and hopefully we can get one of these sort of chances and get it in the back of the net. I'm actually going to go attacking. I don't normally do this, but I feel like, as you can see, we're 11th in the league. Huddersfield are struggling. They've had 9 losses, third highest number all season, and I just think it's our game for the taking, but it is going to be 0-0 going in at half time, which is never good. We'll certainly tell the boys that we're far from pleased, and we'll bring Delafeu. He's not on the bench because he picked up an injury, Jesus. We'll ring this man on up top, and we'll bring you on in this deep line playmaker role. I will see what happens here. So Huddersfield with the ball forward, Pritchard on the ball, and he's put it over the bar. We're now playing attackively. We'll shout to the boys in time to get creative. Firmino he's looking complacent. I don't think he wants to be at the club anymore, but there's nothing I could do. Hollybass though, with a quality finish, absolutely quality goal. I think that might be one of his first goals of the season, but he is currently sat at 34 years of age and only getting play time when Messina doesn't play. So it's one of those, but we'll congratulate him. It's a good finish, and I'm pretty happy with it. We'll make one more sub now going into this. We'll bring Ken on, who did start the season at right wing but has been pushed back for Kiko and then pushed back even further by Delafeu coming back. And I think we'll take this 1-0 lead, which isn't the best because of things like that, which has just absolutely ruined the parade. I was about to say we'll take this 1-0 lead and take the 3 points home, but it's never that simple in football, and we have just conceded what was a sloppy goal to Huddersfield, which is frustrating because that could have put us on 6 wins and 6 losses on 20 points in the table, which is a perfect position to be in right now. But we've had a chance to beat a team lower than us in the table, and we have just messed it up, which is utterly frustrating, but there's not much that you can do about it. Hughes is going to play it back to McGain, and I believe, that's it now. That's all she wrote. We probably should have gone less attackive, but I'm going to tell the boys that we just weren't good enough, and we're going to go and get into our next game against Cardiff. And I might even chuck in the Leicester game as well, guys, while we're here, just because why not? We have signed a new chief scout as well, because Andy Scott, our scout, has gone and joined Newcastle as their manager. So we don't have him anymore. I'm actually going to rest the play. Oh no, okay, we've advanced. We'll just let it keep going, and we'll just come up against this Cardiff team and try and give them a good game. But yeah, our chief scout has gone to Newcastle. The Tottenham manager was sacked, Pochettino, due to them doing so poorly in the league, and they decided to come in for Andy Scott. So as the manager that I am, I told Andy he's more than welcome to go to Newcastle to replace Rafa, who went and replaced Poch. So did not mind me at all. I don't know where Poch is now, but he's not in England. Cardiff here. Oh, we've got an FA Cup draw. So we'll go through this and we'll see who we end up getting. There's none of us yet, possibly. My mouse is so loud, guys. Sorry if you can hear that. And are we going to come up anytime soon? I'm hoping no big team against us. And we're going to end up coming up against Middlesbrough away from home, which I think we should smash them, to be honest. I can't see us not beating Middlesbrough. But that's not bad. That really, really isn't bad, actually. Middlesbrough. I'll take that. Hollybass has been named in the team of the week, and we'll keep striving forward. So that's all right. Right, Cardiff City now away from home. We're going to swap the team up quite a bit, actually. I'm going to bring Cathcart in for Mayor, playing next to Cabaselli. I'm going to bring Messina back in at fullback. I'm going to bring Chalaba into the middle. Quina is going to drop. Decore, as you can see, is still not recommended to be played. Delafeu, on the other hand, can play, but we're not going to. I'm going to play Ken in the right winger role. No, actually, Firmino has come to me actually and said that he wants to play more minutes on the pitch. So I'm going to let him have it. We're then going to play Pellerado up front, and we're going to play in a balanced play style, and we're going to hope that this will really break down the Cardiff team. I'm going to go balanced. I was debating going attackive, but there's no need to just hit them straight from the off. Give the fans a performance that they are expecting from us here, lads, and let's get into it. Let's go. Cardiff kicking off in the blue, and I'm hoping really for a big result here. 11th, a win here will take us up to 21 points and shoot us into the top half of the table, which is something that I'll be more than happy to be sat in the top half of the table come January if we can. I was more aiming from 13th to 8th. That's really where I think that this team could finish. We're going to go into attack. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to go into this chance here. Hughes picks the ball up. He's going to find out to Chalaba. He's going to find Pereira. He takes a shot, and it's a tame effort, but the goalkeeper can do nothing but send it wide. And that will be a corner for Watford here. Hughes on the delivery. He's beat the first man. He's travelled all the way through. And we don't have Deeney on the pitch to put those chances in. Pereira with the free kick. It hasn't beat the first man. And Cardiff here can counter through Harry Arter, who's found Camarasa in a lot of space. He's running through. And Zahore, and that is not what we wanted at all. We're going to have to go attacking now to try and just ruffle up this Cardiff team. But that really isn't what we wanted in this situation at all. Tell the boys to show some passion. I'm very disappointed in the fact that we've conceded like that. And this could be two. Cardiff on the attack again. Murphy. And he's put it over the bar. Josh Murphy just not quite being able to do anything for Cardiff there. But that's a really frustrating goal to concede. Really, really frustrating. I just expect better defending there. Just bring Hart down if you have to. But nobody wanted to do anything. And he's ended up running directly through the team. And slotted the ball in the back of the net. So we're going to get aggressive with the boys. Where is your passion? We're going to go tactically, and I'm going to bring Deeney on up top. We're going to go for like some sort of makeshift 4-2-2, with Queener coming into the side as well. And well, hopefully this will aid us in getting some goals. I did this against Newcastle at the start of the season, and we ended up conceding 5. So we'll see how this goes. Deeney has been in good form this season though. So Queener to Capoue to Chalaba to Pereira wide, which is a good start to the second half. It's not quite what we're after here, but we are. The problem is with losing games like this, just like not getting a victory last game against Huddersfield, you're inviting pressure from the teams below to drag you in to that relegation battle. And Pereira's just turned around and said, "No worries, boss. I know what I'm doing," and he has just put a good header in the back of the net. Grateful for that. You know, we're in a sticky situation. Camarasa off the post and Mike in to smother the ball, and it's looking like it should be all Watford now really, but there's no press on the ball. As you can see, we're more than happy to let them play it long to Zahore, who's going through, and Mike McGann really doing bits there. Actually we'll keep it as it is. I was going to change the way that we're playing the ball about, but I feel like short football is the way to go, and we'll keep it that way. And Cathcart needs to really man-mark Zahora here. Pereira with a big cross in is headed out, and it's hoofed up the pitch. Long, Mike McGain is going to get the chance to pick that up. What's he going to do with it? He is told to roll out to his fullbacks. He has done that, with Messina picking it up into Cabaselli, and hopefully, lads, we can start an attack from here. A big ball over the top. It's been intercepted. Deeney picking it up, doing what he does best, being that hold-up man. Navarro back post, and it is off the post and off the keeper, and it is going out for a corner. Hopefully this can create a big chance for us here. It's headed out. Cathcart with the shot, and it has fell for Murphy to try and counter, and Queener is there. Our assistant's not recommending anything, and you know, it's not looking too bad now, but Camarasa with a big chance, and Mike has just done a fantastic save. I'm going to make one change here. I'm going to bring Greg on up top. Hopefully that'll offer a little bit of a change, and Mike's going to take the set piece, and it's another highlight. Cathcart with the ball into Capoue. Queener on the turn. He's found Navarro. Deeney's so important to this team. He really, really is. Without him, we wouldn't have won half the games that we have. Ball in is absolutely straight at the Cardiff keeper, which is absolutely shocking. You've really got to be challenging him a lot more. If you have the chance, you can't just kick it at him. That's ridiculous. Big challenge there. Cathcart's going to come away with it. Deeney with the ball. He's found the ball through, and as he gets subbed off, Panorama has just put the ball in the... And it's not going to count. The assistant's just said that he was offside, which is really frustrating. We're going to go really attacking then. Deeney did absolutely beautifully with that ball there to find the ping out. But that is frustrating. We're now playing... we're going to go slightly more extreme. Slightly more direct. Extremely urgent, and hopefully we can get a goal here against Cardiff and really sink them into the relegation zone. It's a long ball up. Zahore isn't going to win it. It's foul to Quina, who has found Deeney. Quina again. It's out wide to Pereira. What can he do with this here? The little magician. Deeney at the back post, and it is going to be a Watford goal. I'm just going to put us on very defensive here. I'm just going to tell us to hold out, because that's it. That's a massive win. Away from home, Deeney with the goods, and hopefully that's all she wrote. There is a chance for Cardiff here in the making. Ball's out to Patterson. He puts a good ball in, and it's been turned in at the back post. And now we are really, really being made to rue our missed chances. We should have been home and dry in this game, and we're not. And that is really frustrating. And there is not going to be enough time for another chance, and that's going to be another draw. And it's frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. I'm going to tell the boys that just wasn't good enough. And if I'm honest, guys, ever since we come back from the international break, if we look at the dynamics here, the team aren't as good as they used to be. If you look happiness-wise, everyone's just okay. And before the international break, everyone was perfect. Everyone was ready to play. And I think that might be the issue. But if we look at the team here, guys, we put out the strongest 11, which we do have. Put George Mayer in there. I would say Messina's better. Navarro's the best player there. If we bring Delafeu into the team as well for Ken there, put him in at the left wing. As a winger, we have Pereira on the other side as well. And I would say that Penarado is our best striker. Or no, Deeney gets more goals. We'll go with Deeney. Deeney does get more goals. So that is your attack there. That's phenomenal. Obviously, I'd love to have Decore back. He's still injured. Janmat's being sold. Isaac Success isn't ready to play. Tom Cleverley can't play. So, it's one of them. But we are looking to bring in one of these three players on my shortlist. Here, we've got this player from Levante, Enis Bardi, attacking midfielder. If we have a look at his report here, he's operating in a good Premier Division level. I might bring him in, actually. He's looking really good. Yeah, he'd look like actually a star player. He's got 19 free kick taken as well. He's something that we really could use. And then you got Mukhtar as well as a cheaper option. Attacking midfield, good first touch, good dribbling. So guys, just let me know players that you want to see come into this Watford team, and we'll meet up back in January with hopefully a new signing or two joining the club. It'll either be the Burnley game or the Middlesbrough game. But thank you for watching, and feel free to log and comment on which central attacking midfielder you want to see, and up Watford. Let's go, boys.